As per our torrential slide cost expectation, the Avax cost ought to go between $16 to $36 in 2023. Avalanche is anticipated to raise a ruckus around town mark by 2025. In view of Avax cost expectation, the coin can exchange a scope of $41 to $60 for 2025. Our torrential slide coin cost expectation for 2030 proposes that the coin's typical cost might be around $145, while the base and greatest costs might be around $118 and $170, separately. At present, torrential slide is exchanging around $16, which is practically 7% down from the last week. Nonetheless, in the beyond 24 hours, Avax has recuperated barely. There is a somewhat negative opinion on the lookout, however the drawn-out feeling stays bullish, and Avax could hit $50 in 2025. In the event that you are searching for a torrential slide value expectation or conjecture, our top-to-bottom examination means to respond to your inquiries like, is torrential slide a wise venture? Will Avax reach $100? How high can torrential slide cost go? Before we start with a nitty-gritty torrential slide cost forecast, we should jump into the coin's outline. The outline of torrential slide a seed thought that was conceptualized by Cornell scientist Eamon Gunn-Sire in September 2020, basically putting together the stage with respect to blockchain calculations, essentially to resolve the issues of sped-up, decentralization, and security. With this sort of strong blockchain innovation, the torrential slide network will go about as a huge power sponsor, demonstrating progressive in the realm of installments. As an impetus to empower quick-fire exchanges in the worldwide installment environment, torrential slide will carry extremist change to back. The torrential slide biological system is completely viable with Ethereum resources, applications, and apparatuses with quicker speeds, higher throughput orders, and lower expenses. It is an umbrella stage for sending off DeFi applications, resources, exchanging, and different administrations for blockchain engineers. It permits anybody to send off or exchange any type of resource and control it a decentralized way utilizing savvy contracts and other cutting-edge innovations. A vital distinction between torrential slide blockchain and other blockchain stages is its administration system. Marking rewards are dependent upon dynamic changes as the framework advances. Torrential slide, Avax. The innate possible without a doubt, the torrential slide blockchain has incredible potential and will generally be the most appealing digital money, predominantly for its local token, Avax, which guarantees high exchange security, combined with speed scaling a trillion every second. No big surprise, the always dynamic group of qualified mathematicians and cryptographers is creating and keeping up with the torrential slide digital currency. Arising as a very unique and energetic power, Avax will be the pick and selection of brokers, particularly on the grounds that it has endured for the long haul. Likewise, financial backers have found a component of unwavering quality implanted in this token. The badge of Avax capabilities as a prizes and installment framework for clients. The ongoing cost of Avax is around $16, with a market capitalization of $5,521,047,200. The 24 hours exchanging volume of the Avax token is $101,600,023, with a flowing stockpile of 329,167,709 Avax on the lookout. Avax digital currency is hugely dependent on decentralized applications remaining in front of other state-of-the-art advancements and the current decentralized blockchain networks. The torrential slide figure is simply subject to digital money market development. A blast time for torrential slide, Avax, drives the value gauge to remain substantial on this record before very long. Made by Avalanche, this coin has endured for the long haul, so it is vital to realize that torrential slide's cost rise is sure before very long. Notwithstanding, carry out your own groundwork to measure your gamble resilience. Torrential slide value expectation 2023. In light of our torrential slide, Avax, cost forecast for the approaching year, the Avax coin might have least and most extreme costs of $15.01 and $36.46, separately. The adjustment of the cost is supposed to be over 140%, with a typical cost of $25.74. Torrential slide value expectation 2025. The torrential slide coin is supposed to have least and most extreme costs of around $41.50 and $59.74 individually, according to our Avax cost forecast 2025. While the typical cost may be $50.62, with a rate change of around 40%. Torrential slide coin value expectation 2026. According to our Avax cost expectation, the coin might have a typical exchanging cost of $63.71, with a base and most extreme cost of $52.23 and $75.19, separately, for the year 2026. The unpredictability of the torrential slide cost is supposed to be very less, according to our cost forecasts. Torrential slide crypto value expectation 2027. In light of the Avax cost expectation, our specialists recommend that the torrential slide digital currency might exchange a scope of $64.34 and $92.62 for 2027, where the previous is the base cost and the last option is the most extreme. While the typical exchanging cost of torrential slide, Avax, might be $78.48. Avax expectation 2028. Our Avax cost figure for the year 2028 recommends that the coin's typical cost might be $94.79, while the base and greatest costs might be around $77.71 and $111.87 individually. Simultaneously, the torrential slide specialized examination uncovers that the rate change might be half. Avax coin value expectation 2029. From our Avax cost forecast, we can presume that the coin's cost might exchange at a normal of $116.44 for the year 2029. While the least and most exorbitant cost of the Avax token for the year might be $95.46 and $137.42 individually. Torrential slide value forecast 2030. By 2030, our Avax cost expectation 2030 shows that the likely high of torrential slide may be around $170.69, with a possible low of $118.57. The definite torrential slide cost examination uncovers the typical worth to be somewhere near $144.63. In view of Avax cost conjecture, a drawn-out increment isn't normal. The cost visualization for long-term end is $1.79. They accept that your ongoing venture might be downgraded from now on. According to the estimate information investigation, the cost of Avax is supposed to cross the degree of $15.42. Before the year's over, torrential slide is supposed to arrive at the very least charge of $13.95. Likewise, the Avax cost is equipped for getting a most extreme degree of $36.01. Toward the start of 2023, the torrential slide cost was around $10.9. The ongoing cost of Avax is around $16, which shows that the cost has been expanded. The gauge torrential slide cost toward the finish of 2025 is $28.35, and the year-to-year change will be around plus 162%. Cap is the eventual fate of torrential slide coins? As per torrential slide cost expectations, the eventual fate of this coin